Okay, welcome guys. First of all, let me just say thank you for purchasing my ebook here, Master Headhunter Recon. And I just want to welcome you to this tutorial. I'm going to try to go into this in a little more detail, and this in conjunction with the ebook. If you all guys just follow and implement the steps, you're going to make some money. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and what we're basically going to be doing here is working two different monetary methods with uh, this company here, Simply Hired, which is a job listing board, and your local workforce, which will be a part of the online method. I mean, the offline method, and the temp services, which you can use locally or online or anywhere. So, okay, we're going to start off. First of all, you're going to want to go over to uh, and fill out an application and set up an account over here at Simply Hired. And what they do at Simply Hired is, which is neat, is they let you set up a job board, and they feed listings to your job board, and then you can customize your board and customize your URLs for custom searches and so forth. And I'm gonna get to that a little bit more in detail. Okay, so when you first go, this is the page. This is the link I gave you, the first page too. And when you click to create a job, they'll bring you to this page. Okay, bear with me, guys. It'll be a page something like this where you'll have to put in your keywords and set up your template. And as I told you guys, you want to choose the template with the search function, because that's important, because that's how you're going to be making your sub URLs. Okay, but this is how you're going to get your feed started. It'll be a page that looks something like, but not exactly like this. And I think by default it will be something like finances in this field here. And you can kind of, this will be your default main page. But like I said, we're going to be making multiple pages, and I'm going to go through all of that. So okay, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and actually open up the ebook and scroll down, and we can kind of follow it like that. Okay, now we're inside the ebook. Again, I want to apologize to you guys for this screencast. My AVS screen capture is having problems with the audio, keeping up with the actual video, and all this kind of crap. Okay, so as I said, uh, and the method is dealing with unemployment, and this is the reason why I say it's not going to be saturated anytime soon. If anything, it'll grow, because the unemployment rate is not getting any better. They may have fleeting moments, like I say, when it gets a little better, and but with the people we have in place, it won't last long. We won't get too political here. And like I say, with Simply Hired, we're going to be working with two methods. One is going to be off the backfills, and with backfills, it's the actual links that are on your board. It's the actual links that are on your job board. Okay, and you guys just kind of these here. These are backfills. When people come to your site and they click on these, you'll get paid. It'll be anywhere from I've seen anywhere from 9-10 cents to like 20-25 cents. All depends on what these particular people paid for the rank on the board and for the rank with keyboards. And like I say, it varies. But like I said, it doesn't sound like a lot. But we're not talking about somebody taking the time to fill out a survey. We're talking about somebody clicking on a link. I mean, I take a couple of seconds, and if they're doing a search, they're gonna be clicking on some links. So you should see the full potential with this here. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And now with the offline method, what I'm asking to do is and I'll go through with the squeeze page and how we're gonna set that up for to make it really convenient and really simple for them, where they don't have an excuse and they spend as little time not clicking links as we have to, because we don't want them sitting there trying to figure out how to do the searches and all of that crap. We want them clicking links, and we're going to try to make it as convenient as possible for them to do that. Okay, but of course you all know in every city, country, and state there's a thing called, well, I'm gonna use Louisiana. It's called the Workforce Commission, and what the Workforce Commission does is people that are unemployed, it trains them to become eligible for either a job in their field or another field. And it's mandatory if you're unemployment that you have to go and do sessions and sit on a computer and do job searches. Now, I know you have to see where I'm going here. Okay, I mean, we're talking about a room full of folks, not to mention the other folks that are outside on the computers and constantly coming in. I mean, just to give you an example, just in the general area of one city in New Orleans, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a few different offices and sub offices there, and not to mention if you want to scale it and kind of go outside, you can see the potential here. And like I said, you would be bringing some flyers, some cards with either your main page from your board, if you don't want to go through the process of making the squeeze page and putting all the links on it. Well, hey, just have a little faith in mankind, and hopefully they'll be okay with the searches. But I've seen them spend too much time doing them searches, and I know they could have been, the time they was taking the searches, they could have clicked 9 or 10 links. So that's why I'm trying to say we're gonna make it convenient for them to do that. Okay. Now, so like I say, you go over to Simply Hire, get your account and everything set up. Like I say, get your keyword, get your initial page set up, and after your page gets set up, this is the Simply Hired site. Their personal site, because they also do the same thing. They get paid for companies posting jobs on their site. And Simply Hired is a well-known company, ranked like 2,000 on Alexa for traffic, and that's nothing to sneeze at. But you can see the difference between how they site and this is the page they would be giving you. I mean, it's not bad. Like, I put this little logo here, just the best job in the world logo. You can kind of, this is just kind of for the demonstration. You can modify actually the header. They let you modify that. Okay, and the cool thing about this is, and that's gonna be the second part of the method, you can post. You can rent out space on your board and let people post jobs. And usually, to post a job on a job board for some of your major companies like Simply Hired and Monster, it's like $100 to $130. And you can see, just for an example, I put only $10 for 30 days. And see, they're seeing as this Simply Hired down here. That brings some credibility to it, and you would be explaining that to the client that you're trying to pull over to your site. Like I said, we'll go into that in a little more detail, because what you're going to be doing is we're going to be feasting off of the credibility of Simply Hired. In actuality, and you can always build on this, is we're not still getting the same traffic source there as we are here. You would have to build your traffic source, but I mean, once you got the clients, you can work on that. I mean, if that's what you would really want to focus on, or you could just get you about 2 or 3 months in. You all know what I'm talking about. And after they realize the results are not what they thought they were, well, I mean, you could either try to talk them into coming on, or go ahead and explain to them, well, where the real traffic source, and how you didn't really know that this is where the traffic would come. But that's a whole different thing. I'm gonna let you guys figure that out. But they're gonna go after credibility, because if you put your job URL into a keyword tool, or something with a rank and page rank, is going to give you the results from this page, which is going to be a higher ranking and higher traffic. So you're not going to have no problem selling that to the client. Okay, you guys going to kind of just have to bear with me. I can kind of ramble sometime, but we're going to get around to what we need to get done here. Okay, quick recap. So we didn't went here to Simply Hired, to this page, signed up. Okay, we didn't modified our site, got it together, and did our little filtering for, like I said, just to start off. Go ahead and just do something really broad and general that's going to get you a lot of results just to get the backfill feed activated. Like I said, they have right here, they have general business, that's a good one, customer service, administration, and that'll just get your links firing. And you got your page right here. Okay. Our next step is going to be go ahead, if you choose to go ahead and to build the squeeze page, where we're going to be making multiple pages to keep these guys from having to search. What I mean by that is, you can see I already put a keyword in here, accountant. Okay, and you can notice, actually I don't have my page up high enough, so what I'm gonna do is, what I would do is, when you click the search, it's going to put a link. Let me see if the link is on this page. I'm gonna bring the link down inside of here for you guys. You can see. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, you see how this page is coming out? Your job site, and then accountant, and your job site, cashier. I mean, you will put as many of these, cashier, accountant, bookkeeping, mechanic. The more you put, and the more you're gonna put on that squeeze page, that the clickers are gonna first go to, and they don't have to do a search, the better. And like I said, when you put that in there, okay, see, this is the account. Now I'm going to put in, you guys can't see what I'm going to paste in, the cashier's one. Okay, where you can actually see it at the bottom. See, just hanging out right there at the top right there. Okay, now I'm going to click on that. Okay, now see, cashier jobs starting to come up. But when you do the search, that's what you want to do. You want to do your little keyword search here. Then go get your link. Open up your notepad. Whop it in. Paste it in there, because I have cashier twice. Okay, and just keep on going down and down and down. Save as many as you can. Okay, and then what we're going to do with that is, we're going to put it on the squeeze page. For a squeeze page, you can use something as simple as Blogger, and I'm going to show you, I actually have a clean template that I can, and I'm going to show you just in a second how this clean template is going to just make the page look really not like a Blogger page. And believe me, the people that we're going to be dealing with, they're not going to be looking at a URL to see if it's a Blogger. Now, I mean, if you got Blogger biggest cuff on there, like right here and stuff, I mean, when I finish with the page, none of that is going to be visible. But the people that we're dealing with, they're not gonna be worried about knowing the difference between the .com and, but I mean, if you're selling products to particular people, yeah, well, that may lend the credibility to it. But if you're doing certain types of CPA and this and that, and like people who searching for free stuff, and they're not caring if you're using the .com, or really when you have a .com. When I was searching for pirated stuff and different stuff, when I saw a .com, I was kind of leery, because I know people who do that type of thing tend to go with the free thing, and for they can kind of, if something go wrong, just let it slide. And the ones who had the real .com, I know these guys 9 times out of 10 probably was just doing trials, and after a while people figure out those type of things. So you have to kind of think outside the box. I mean, everybody's always trying to sell a .com thing and this and that, which is good if you have a particular type of site, like I said, where it's totally legitimate, or you're doing products, sell products and different stuff like that. But I mean, that's a subject for another time here. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead on and click on this here in a second. But okay, like I said, I'm using the screencast, and we're at 13:48, and it's only 15 minutes each slide, so I really don't want to get heavy off into that. So I'll just say, man, if you guys go ahead on and implement this, just to give you a quick idea, I went down to last time to drop off some cards and stuff, and actually word of mouth, it's the best promotion you can get. And I get there, people asking me for extra cards for they can give out to their friends, or to, I mean, like I say, everybody, this unemployment is affecting everybody, and let's just say in a couple of days, I did well enough where I'm not going to be having to worry about rent for a little bit. It's going to be a good Christmas. And I mean, I'm not saying that this is going to happen for everybody, and I can't promise that it's going to happen that way for you. I can't really, by law, it prohibits you from giving that type of guarantee. But implement it. you're gonna get paid. Believe that. Okay, guys, I'm about to run out here, and I'm gonna see you right here on the next video, and we'll take it out right here. Okay.